Listen up, guy. An army officer just by a police officer. I said that an army officer in Lagos State just by a police officer. Like, does it really make sense, man? Like, what really called for this thing? Yeah? And mind you, the fact remains, the army officer that by the policeman is the one that was wrong, honestly. This thing are just traffic problems, you get me? Yes, I think the army officer was said to be on mufti, you get me? But he broke the traffic law, you get me? Just like a civilian go break traffic law, that civilian will be arrested, right? Now, this army officer broke traffic law, and the policeman now went there and got him arrested. You get me? Then, unknowing to the police officer, and let me say police officer because they were like 3 or 4. The army officer had already sent tests to his guys, right, in the barrack. And they came in their numbers, maybe around 10, around 4, or 5. They now overpowered the officers. I mean, officers in the black, you get me, Yandu Woji. They now got them overpowered, you get me. So other people ran away. They were able to catch one, officer. In the process of popoing the officer, they now took that person with knife, you get me. Like, are you serious? And now that officer in the black was rushed to the hospital, and honestly, surprisingly, the guy gave up. You get me? Honestly, man, what is happening? What can we call this? Is it necessary? Now, the army officer now is nowhere to be found. He has run away. I think the army people now are now looking for that particular officer that got that person stabbed. Like, does it make sense? Like, okay, first of all now, that officer in green uniform, right? That is the army officer, man. Is it necessary? Why must you break traffic law? Yeah? You guys are government institutions, right? You're supposed to set a pace. You get me? You are supposed to lead by example. You're not even under emergency. Nobody say you carry ambulance, right? For you to bypass the traffic law. You are just driving normal. Why must you break the law? If you break that law, then we, the civilians, we also do same. You get me? Or our laws are they being made for a particular people or what? Is our laws made for the rich or for the poor? Let me just know. Or for the army. Like, what did they happen self? As far as I am concerned, the police officer no just do wrong at all. Now the army man do wrong. You get me? The man in the green uniform, now him do wrong. Though I learned that he was not on uniform. Even if he was on uniform, must he break the traffic law? He's not supposed to do so. So guys, let us do things well. We are blaming our government, our leaders, right? Whereas we are still the problems. Why can't a police officer arrest an army officer who break law? What did they happen self? Because let truth be told, why can't they, be arrested? Are they untouchables or what? See, go to US, right? FBI or even US police, even LAPD, they can easily arrest a US mariner. Yes, now they can. Once you do wrong, once you go against the law, they must get you arrested. What is there? What is there? Abba. So now tell me, if this thing continues to happen now, tell me if people in the, or let me say men in the black uniform would take their work so serious. Those men in black uniform, once they see men in green uniform, right? Yes, breaking laws, they will keep mute. They will fold their arms. Yes, because if they talk now, they will buy them and nothing will happen. What did they happen self? Men in black uniform, please be careful out there. Honestly, be careful out there. It's like there are some people in uniform that are really untouchable. You get me? Yes. I rest my case.